Well, frankly, Kevin, it's all you've been talking about for 6 months is when's Fringe coming back, right?
Yes, when's Fringe coming back and what's happening?
Well, I don't know if we can help you with that. But Anna Torv is here, ladies and gentlemen, from Fringe. Final season, season 5, premiering Friday night, September 28th. How are you, Anna?
I'm very well, thank you.
It has to be sad knowing you have 13 episodes left, but also gratifying in that you have the time to engineer the conclusion that the writers have in mind.
Yeah, I think we're in an extremely fortunate position. I didn't know that we would be in it, but to be entering out, like the final season, knowing that it's the end, so that we're going to be able to tie the stories up, and also I think, because we're inside it, to really, really enjoy it too,
Sure.
Knowing that this is it. I think it'll be kind of bittersweet.
When we've talked to you in the past, or we've talked to your co-stars, Josh and John, all of you have said, man, give it up for the writers. I mean, they're the reason the show is as awesome as it is. How much do you know about the brainstorming that must have gone on to figure out how to bring a series like this to its conclusion? Because anything is possible.
About the brainstorming?
Yeah.
This is
and do you get to be a part of it?
Well, no, usually no. But this year, however, I had a really big talk, maybe a month ago or so after the guys got out of their writers' camp, they call it, and sort of had a big chat. So I'm, for the first time, a little bit more informed than usual about
now
what actually is going to happen. And I'm so excited because it means that we get to kind of, actually plot stuff out.
Well, here's what I love about the writing of this TV show is most shows, Lost and other shows like that, they always have a question at the end. They always get to the end. Maybe they answer it, maybe they don't. You guys cross that bridge in season 2 or something?
Over and over and over again.
Right, literally. But I mean, it's been so complex, and yet somehow you've managed to keep the momentum going, even though you've got 2 different worlds that you're working with. And like Bean says, what kind of a conclusion can possibly come out of all that?
Well, I think that what they do every season, I think the same will be for season 5 too, is that we tend to just reset regularly. That doesn't mean that we throw away, and things constantly come back. Like, they're really good at shelving, so things that you think would never show up again or that wouldn't be important, do, and finally like, oh, that all ties in, or that's relevant now. So I think that kind of helps actually too, because you then can sort of keep, resetting with us.
Season 5.
Yes.
I'm not going to ask you too much about what's going to happen
because I can't tell you.
That's the fun. But kind of,
what's going to happen?
We're the bridge is closed, right?
Yeah.
We're still in 2036. Do we open in 2036? Are we still in the future?
Yeah, I think so.
We are still in the future.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, that's not giving anything away. That was the big teaser. That's
right.
I think that's out there.
Right? It is. That's out there.
Yes. Okay. Good.
You're safe.
Don't trick me though.
And the bald guys are in charge now. What's their names?
The observers.
The observers. Thank you.
Yeah.
And you're dead.
Yeah. Well, am I dead?
You look fantastic for dead.
Dead.
I'm not positive of any of this. I'm just asking you questions.
Well, I'm here, so I don't know if I'm too dead. That's like how if I wasn't invited to the panel, then I'd be a little bit worried.
Know.
Yeah. You told us in the past that during the course of being on Fringe on Fox, you've had a lot of fans that come up to you. People want to talk to you about it, which must be fun. That you're connected with so many people. But at Comic-Con, that's a whole different level. What are the fans like at Comic-Con for a show like Fringe? What's it like for you guys?
Well, it's because the first year that we came here, nobody knew, the show. It hadn't even aired. Everyone was just super excited about seeing JJ and going, what did you do till the end of Lost? And
right,
that was
sure.
sort of
what was that
essentially
about?
The people at our panel. And then slowly, bit by bit, it's grown. And it's the only opportunity that we get to sit and, it's the only panel that we do.
Do you find people in the panel know more about
the show than we do?
Than you?
Oh, yeah. And last year we play, the guys are always trying to come up with inventive new ways to kind of, so that it's a little bit more interactive than just sitting and listening to us sort of chat. And last year, I don't know if any of you were there, but we did a game where, each member of the cast had to come up with these obscure questions, and then, whoever got it right got, a t-shirt. And some of the questions were just so ridiculous, and people knew the answers. Yeah, I didn't know the answer to half of them.
All right, last question I have for you, Anna Torv,
Yeah.
and that is, when Fringe is finally over, can Joshua please get back and make some more Mighty Ducks movies? Is that a thing?
You'll have to.
Can we really get to what's important here in the world?
I thought what was important was that we were heading for your character and your alternate character making out. I thought that's
that was where it was going.
That's where you're going, right?
Like the whole reason to have an Olivia and a full
people.
Olivia is to somehow put them in bed together?
Well,
how are you going to come at our guests like that, Kevin?
I'm just saying I don't know.
It may be too soon, but seriously, last question. I know it's not done yet, but what has being on a show like Fringe meant to you as an actress and just as a person?
I think that is too soon because I think because I'm still in the middle and I don't feel I want to finish. I want to finish the game.
Like ask it a couple of years and see how you feel when you've had some time to reflect, right?
Actually, I think
That's fair. Anna Torv, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for final season. Season 5 premieres Friday night, September 28th on the Fox Network. Thank you, my dear.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.